Trump not real president, Clinton operative says. That's just lovely. Robert Reich tells Dems not to legitimize Trump by voting on his SCOTUS nominee. Robert Reich, the alleged economist and former Secretary of Labor under Bill Clinton, is calling on Democrats to not even consider a vote for Donald Trump's Supreme Court nominee, Neil Gorsuch, until his own presidency is legitimized. Robert Reich is doing his part to fan the flames of violence that we are starting to see from the well-funded goon armies of Soros on our streets. Reich stated in his article in Salon, "Don't get caught up in the predictable brawl over Donald Trump's Supreme Court pick, Neil Gorsuch's credentials or his ideology. That normalizes the Trump presidency. No, a freaking election normalizes his presidency, you freaking progressive troll. Instead, there should be no vote on Gorsuch's nomination until Trump's legitimacy as a president is established." He's calling into question the very legitimacy of the Trump presidency. This isn't intended at all to destabilize. You don't think the progressives are vying for a civil war? When you hear this kind of language, they absolutely are. Well, he continues, which means the Senate Intelligence Committee and the FBI must first conclude that Russian operatives were not responsible for Trump's electoral victory. Already done. Read the CIA report, and it said pretty conclusively, didn't really affect the outcome of the election at all. Oh, that's already done, Robert. And Trump must reveal his taxes. Oh, he must reveal. How does that legitimize his presidency, revealing his taxes? And he has to put his assets in a blind trust. Dude, you have no power. You have no power in the House, no power in the Senate, no power in the executive, soon to have no power in the judiciary, and God willing, you'll have no power anywhere in this country, in any institution, in any place. However, I sincerely hope that Democrats actually take his advice and go down this suicidal path this man is heading them down. Nothing would please me more than to see the cancer that is progressivism burn itself up in flames.